What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to C-Roll Productions. Hellboy, you guys, is officially on the way with a fresh reboot. We just got David Harbour's Hellboy in 2019, you guys. And they're already pushing a reboot. Apparently, this starts production in March. The script is already complete. They have a director, and they're ready to go. Look, Hellboy 2019 wasn't the greatest film, but it was a guilty pleasure of mine. I thought that David Harbour was absolutely really good in the role as Hellboy. I thought he was great. I thought he brought a very charismatic approach to Hellboy. I really liked what David Harbour did with that character. I know there's a whole bunch of drama. It was on set with the director and the producer. That film made nickels at the box office. I believe it made $55 million at the box office. Now, granted, this Hellboy franchise doesn't bring in the massive amounts of money that other big studios and IPs like Marvel and DC bring in. It just doesn't. Even with the Ron Perlman ones, directed by Guillermo Del Toro, with Hellboy 1 and Hellboy, the Golden Army. Phenomenal films. I love those. Those movies are really good. Ron Perlman as Hellboy, look, he always wanted to come back to do a third film. Guillermo Del Toro wanted much more money for the third film. The studio wasn't willing to produce that much money because ultimately, I believe this second film made about $168 million, and he was asking for like a $200 million movie for the third movie, and the studio's like, no way, we're not going to see any kind of money back. We can't do that. So I feel like ultimately the studio decided to completely scrap the third film, but I would love to see Guillermo Del Toro direct a third film with Ron Perlman, you guys. That would be such a banger. Even like the 2019 film with the R rating, they just didn't utilize the R rating right. Because the first two films were PG-13 and they thrived. So when I found out that the remake was going to be R rated, I was like, holy crap, they can really do so much with this. But ultimately, it fell flat to majority of the audience, you guys. But like I said, Ron Perlman and David Harbour both did phenomenal jobs portraying Hellboy. You guys, let me read you some of this article from Variety. This is very interesting. So, a future reboot of Hellboy titled Hellboy the Crooked Man will begin production in March. Millennium Media announced Saturday. Brian Taylor, who co-directed the Crank films, will be helming this Hellboy movie. Mike Mignola, the creator of the Hellboy comics, has penned the script with Chris Golden, you guys. Very interesting. Now that the creator is involved in the process of making this film, who wrote the story, could this be a good thing? Could this elevate the product? Absolutely. Why not? I wonder if he was involved in the first two Hellboy films. I don't really know. I think Guillermo Del Toro wrote those movies. But this is good news to have the creator involved. This is really, really good. It's like Todd McFarlane being involved in the Spawn film, which I'm still waiting on. Still waiting on. I know Jamie Foxx is going to kill it, you guys. Oh, can you imagine a crossover with Hellboy and Spawn? Banger, you guys. But the story will follow Hellboy, the summoned demon, turned reluctant hero as he teams up with a rookie agent to uncover a secluded witch community in the 1950s in Appalachia. The script draws from the comic Hellboy the Crooked Man, which debuted in July 2008. Looks like I have my homework cut out for me, you guys. Look, I've never read any Hellboy comics, but I definitely want to dive deep into some Hellboy comics before this film comes out. Now, who should be playing the new Hellboy? Christopher Judge. Who's Christopher Judge? He does the motion capture and he does the voice for Kratos in the God of War video games. God of War Ragnarok, you guys, which I just beat a couple weeks ago, is a banger. He has the voice. He has the face. He could definitely deliver a performance with Hellboy. I'm telling you guys, Christopher Judge has to be in the running. Has to be in the running to be playing the next Hellboy. He would do a phenomenal job. And I would be so hyped. So hyped, you guys. Give this brother a chance. Fun fact, actually, I was watching House Party 2 the other day, and I didn't realize that the main brother in one of the in the school, right, was Christopher Judge. But that shit was obviously in the 90s. He looks completely different. I was like, why does this guy look so familiar? Then I looked it up and it was Christopher Judge. I was like, holy crap, he's been around since House Party 2? I was like, look, he went from House Party 2 to voicing and doing the motion capture for Kratos, the God of War. Hey, that's a glow up in my opinion, you guys. Look, I can't wait. I'm excited for this Hellboy reboot. There's so much to do. There's the world building they can expand on. I just hope they get it right. Or would this maybe work better as like a series instead of a film? Maybe it won't work. Like the box office says everything, you guys. Hellboy in his box office run hasn't been the biggest. So maybe they reconsider not doing a theatrical release and just doing it a series. I feel like that would really benefit, especially nowadays. Look at The Last of Us, pulling in massive numbers every freaking week. It's a great show. That last episode, Sam and Harry, you guys, I'm still hurt. It hurts me. I did not expect it. I haven't played the games, so that shit caught me totally off guard. I was like, holy crap, that's crazy. But like I said, you guys, Hellboy Reboot is on the way. Should be played by Christopher Judge. Should be a series instead of a film. Try something new. I think it could definitely benefit when we're talking about storytelling because it's expanded upon a series, a season. 10 to 12 episodes. They can do so much with that. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, you guys. I'm pretty sure casting announcements will be underway. Stay tuned. I will give you guys the updates you need. Trust me. But put your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you want to play Hellboy? Hit it down below. Let me know, you guys. Peace.